the B team breakup. Mm-hmm. And this has been a whole thing
with Gordon Ryan and all this. Like,
the B team for those that don't know, the B team's who?
Craig Jones.
Nicky Rod,
Nicky Ryan, who's Gordon Ryan's brother, J Rod, and a bunch of other guys. But like studs. But they were all formerly the Danaher Death Squad, right? The reason that the B team breakup is kind of is an interesting story is because of the J Rod getting kicked off B team 2 months ago, and then all of a sudden now the B team is breaking up. And I was like, okay, I'm sure that's because these guys are like, okay, we're not going to it's Nicky Rod's brother. Like you
so like we're not going to kick him off. And then as far as my understanding, Nicky Rod's brother, J Rod, J Rod was sending,
I can tell you exactly what
doctored pictures of girls from the gym.
He had a folder in his phone, which had the names of girls that were on their team, and it had their pictures from Instagram and then porn clips of girls who looked like them. And the girl he was dating found it.
Okay.
And, she was just,
how old is he?
23.
Of course.
Yeah.
So he's doing guy shit.
Yeah. That honestly, I'm like, if that's it, dude, I'm like, I mean, listen, I can understand.
Is there more to the story or no? Do you think, or is that you think that
I heard that there was more to the story, but I don't know what it is. Mm-hmm. And
let's say that was all that there is, which not great, but at the end of the day, you're gonna kick him off the team. So I would assume that created a fracture in the team where they're like, hey, there's too much drama, we gotta get rid of him. And then Nicky Rod, his brother's like, hold up, what the fuck are you talking about?
And the two guys who made that decision are Craig and Seth, who run B team. Craig Jones and Seth, who run B team, and like. Seth's a guy who organizes everything from what I've heard.
What's Seth's last name?
I can't remember. So he's the brains behind it that did a lot. Like he organized Craig Jones Invitational and all that stuff. Or like Craig Jones does the marketing and but what's going on with B team is Seth and Craig are leaving and then B team is rebranding. And I'm like, okay, what are the odds that that's unrelated to Nicky Rod's brother getting kicked out of B team? You know what I mean? I think it's likely. But anyway, him and Gordon Ryan went ham on those guys.
They hate each other.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But Craig just gaslights Gordon, like Craig gaslights Gordon and, I don't know.
Go back, Jim. This is Craig Jones. He was on air recently. He goes, it gets time for a rebrand, boys. You can call yourselves Team Bankrupt starting the first week of August. Oh, wow. And that's Gordon to them. And then Craig responded, CGI 2 is in 52 days from the video release. It is going to be my last ever professional match, and I'm out of here. I've got one competition match left. B team is done. I will be leaving America after August 31st. I don't know what I'm doing, but you will not see me again.
What do you think the odds of that are, though? Like, we're never going to see him again? Like, what the hell is he going to do? Like, you're just going to disappear forever?
Depends how much money he's made through all this. And then also, he trolls a lot. He's super funny, super creative. So I don't know. Hopefully it's not. I think he's done more for jiu-jitsu in the past 2 years than anybody I know.
I mean,
as far as getting on the mainstream
for sure,
marketing, dude, he's crushing
CJI. So like, because Victor fought at CJI 1, and so like all of us were all there, and man, that was a rough day. But that place was full. Like and it was at the not Thomas and Mack, Thomas and Mack, yeah. And it was full. That place, dude, I've never been in a crowd for a sporting event that was more full. There was nothing but fucking piranhas at that place, dude. Because it's all like the most hardcore guys, jits guys. You were walking around, you're like, fuck, dude, don't get in a fight at this place. And
it was full there?
Yeah, it was full. Like when you got to like the,
top of the rafters.
Yeah.
But still.
It was full, dude. And full of killers. Full of killers.
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that whole thing. Yeah,
I hung out with Jake Shields a bunch there. He's one of our next topics too. Like,
I know Jake. Jake's great.
I love Jake.
Yeah, he does some crazy shit, but Jake's great.
Yeah, he's good people.
Moving on to the next topic. So, now is this again? I'm gonna lean on you for this. So Jake awarded this gentleman a black belt, Moneyberg.
Yeah.
Is it just Jake? Because Jake's. I mean,
so
to get a black belt from Jake's a big deal.
100%.
Is it just Jake? Like I saw a picture of him and like 5 other black belts. Is it just Jake's thing?
So how it all kind of the sequence of events was like this. Like Moneyberg has he takes a picture with Jake, Teixeira, Frank, and I feel like I'm forgetting someone else. Oh, there you go.
Machida, Frank, and Glover.
Yeah, and he's like,
so all black belts from different guys though there.
So that's what I was saying. And so he's holding his black belt, and he's like, I achieved my black belt in 3.5 years. And yeah, and like obviously the whole entire community just descended on it. And they were like 3.5 years of like, has this guy competed? And because here's the thing, if you know jiu-jitsu, you look at this picture and you're like, these are all guys from different academies.
Correct.
And they're all wearing his shirt.
Different lineage, different. When I saw this, when someone brought it up, they go, he got his black belt in 3.5 years. I go, wow, faster than BJ Penn. I said, did he win Worlds? Did he win CGI? Nope. Hasn't competed. No, I go, oh, it's a fake black belt.
Yeah.
Like there's black belts and then there's black belts.
Yeah.
So I assume, and I'm not mad at Jake. Of
course not.
I don't give a fuck if he's giving this guy black belt, whatever, how much ever he's paying him. But he paid for the black belt.
Of course.
But even if you're going to pay for it, even if he was doing privates every day for 3.5 years, you're still not a black belt. No. So just so everyone's aware, and in general, again, for those of you who don't do jiu-jitsu, in general, it takes minimum, if you're a stud, 10 years to get a black belt. If you're a stud.
Without almost any breaks in training.
Yeah, and again, if you're a stud.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't know how old he is, the world's most raw, unfiltered business success coach. Learn how to make money, raise up your career, your business. There you go. So
it's the first I'd ever heard of him.
It's a money play.
Yeah.
But for Jake, all those boys, wearing a shirt, if they're getting paid, do your thing.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Now, the only problem is if you continue to do this, and let's say Gary V's like, I want to do jiu-jitsu, and like Gary got his in a year.
Yeah.
Well, then it's like, all right, dude. So then, Jake's legacy can never be tarnished because of his accomplishments. But if you have a black belt from him now, it just tarnishes that.
That's the only thing.
That's all.
No one can throw a rock at his jiu-jitsu pedigree ever, obviously.
No. Any of those guys on there.
Of course.
Frank Mayer, you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, dude.
And then
and here's the clip right here.
Let me see the video. Frank. I've never seen him roll. Honestly, I'll watch it. I don't need to see him roll to let you guys know he's not an actual black belt.
No, I know. Just from where his weight is distributed. Just doing the drill.
Yeah, he's high up, his knees.
His hips are light. Like
he has socks on. That's kind of a red flag.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit play.
So this is what I'm saying. Every single one of his clips that he posted are all him drilling.
His hips are high.
You don't need to have the audio on this guy. But yeah, like every single one of them is him doing a drill with one of these greats. And that's the whole thing is like, this is my take, right? He knows so little about jiu-jitsu that he didn't even realize that posting these clips alone
is giving me a bad look.
Is the biggest indicator that you're a complete outsider. It's like no one would just to put up like you drilling with a superstar. Like obviously they're allowing you to do the technique, which you're not doing correctly anyway. And it's like here. So
again, same different video. He has socks on again, dude.
Yeah.
Gordon Ryan's involved in this?
I mean, he took that money.
Again, boys, get your fucking money,
dude. If he wants to pay you for privates, do the privates all day.
Let's say it's $10,000. Get your. This is no different than Zuckerberg. All that. Lee Zucker.
No, but Zuckerberg trains and spars.
Sure,
and he's a blue belt.
Sure, yeah, he's a blue belt, and even that's getting a little friendly. But
he competes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he competes in tournaments.
Yes, I would assume Zuck probably knows more jiu-jitsu than this guy.
For sure.
And the other thing, if you have to wear his shirt, that's usually a bad sign.
Yeah.
It's a bad sign. It's like Brian Callen, you guys know I love Brian. Brian loves tennis. And Brian was going against a pro. Mm-hmm. And Brian always messes around. He goes, dude, I was going with this fucking pro tennis player. And he's like, dude, if you wanted to, man, you could really make a run at this. And I was like, the pro said that to you? He's like, yeah. I go, damn. And you just like walked up and started playing with this pro. He goes, oh, no, I pay him for privates. I go, oh, buddy, if you're paying the guy, it's not real, dude.
It's not real. It's his job to make you better.
Yeah.
How do you get better if he destroys you?
Brian did the same thing in boxing. He was working with this legend and he goes, dude, we're sparring. He goes, man, I think you should take a fight. And I go, hold on, Brian, you jumped in with like the pro team and just started sparring with headgear? And he goes, oh, no, it's a private. And I go, buddy, he's going to lead you on. And not that he's a bad guy, he's a businessman, but he's leading you on because he wants more money, dude. That's how, if he just goes, oh, you're the best ever. We're good here, man. You've reached the pinnacle. You've reached the peak.
Yeah.
I don't need any more money. Like he's doing it. They're crumbs, dude.
Yeah.
To build your confidence.
And to make you better.